Look at this dude. No.
If you thought the Garou slide was bad, oh, you sweet, innocent soul. You don't know what a real slide looks like. Today, we are abandoning all quality control and descending into the deepest, darkest dumpster of IMDb. We are ranking the 7 absolute worst anime ever created. Shows so astronomically terrible, they make a PowerPoint presentation look like Demon Slayer. Grab your eye drops because the number 1 spot is a cinematic disaster you can't unsee. Starting at number 7, we have Pupa. The manga was a genuinely disturbing psychological horror story. The anime? A complete formatting disaster. The broadcast censorship was so aggressive that they just slapped massive black rectangles over 80% of the screen. You weren't watching a horror anime. You were staring at a black box while someone aggressively chewed on wet celery into a microphone. Scary? No. Confusing? Absolutely. At number 6, imagine a spy action thriller animated with expired, melted Play-Doh. That is Abunai Sisters. Featuring rubbery 3D about 4 frames per second, this show completely defies every law of physics and human anatomy. Watching these models attempt a simple backflip will permanently alter your brain chemistry.
I could do this all day.
Breaking into the 2s, we have Vampire Holmes at number 5. A masterclass in false advertising. With a title like that, you'd expect vampires, or maybe a detective? Nope. You get 2 guys sitting in an empty room talking about soup for 3 straight minutes. Nobody solves a crime, nobody bites a neck. It's 3 minutes long, and somehow it still feels like a life sentence.
Stop it. Get some help.
Number 4, we return to the slide. The creators of Twinkle Nora Rock Me asked a revolutionary question. Do anime characters actually need to move? The answer was no. They literally took a single static drawing and dragged it horizontally across the screen like a JPEG in Microsoft Word. If you take a single screenshot, congratulations. You have just captured 40% of the entire animation budget.
My time has come.
Entering the danger zone. At number 3 is Mars of Destruction. The plot is a high-stakes alien invasion, but the voice actors deliver their lines like an automated customer service bot reading a grocery receipt. To cover up the $0 animation budget, they just blasted royalty-free Beethoven at deafening volume over every conversation. It is 20 minutes of pure, accidental comedy. Welcome to number 2, Skelter plus Heaven. Made by the exact same director as Mars of Destruction, this mecha anime somehow lowered the bar into the underworld. The 3D robots look like they were rendered on a smart fridge in 1997. The camera violently shakes to pretend there is action happening. It's physically exhausting to look at.
Bruh, chill.
And finally, at number 1, the undisputed heavyweight champion of garbage, X-Arm. The studio promoted this as the next revolution in sci-fi. What we got looks like a bowling alley strike animation that gained sentience and chose violence. The characters hover and vibrate across the floor like uncalibrated Roomba vacuums. But the funniest part? The background extras are drawn in normal 2D. You can see the pure terror in their eyes as these CGI abominations have a full physics meltdown right in front of them. It's not an anime, it's an active crime scene. If you made it to the end of this list, your brain needs to be studied by science for extreme endurance. Which one of these visual disasters is the absolute worst? Let me know in the comments. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next breakdown, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Let's dive into the cursed realm of anime that overwhelm your common sense with awful plots and animation full of spots. We've got the worst that IMDb could find for you and me to see, so grab your popcorn, take a seat, it is a truly special treat. Prepare yourself for ugly frames and characters with silly names. It's gonna be a bumpy ride with nowhere left for us to hide. The worst anime of all time, a comedy of cosmic